Doctor YouTube channel here in Edmonton on YouTube. We're so glad you joined us today. I'm with Cindy. She is a receptionist and does a lot of stuff here in the office. And today we're going to be talking about what to do if my child is afraid to go to the dentist. This is actually a really good topic because I'm sure a lot of parents feel like, I'm a parent and I know how it feels. It's like you get anxious. So we're going to help you out today, give you some great tips of how to help your kids get past those fears and have a good first dentist visit and even consecutive visits after that. Nothing beats a great smile. That was said by Carl Urban. So this is where we get the great smile here at the Tooth Doctor. 73% of Canadians brush twice a day and 28% floss at least 5 times a week. That's actually way more than I expected.
Me too. That is actually way more.
So I'm just going to give a little story. When I started looking for a dentist, I was really concerned for my kids to not have the anxiety that I had growing up, having not a great dentist for kids. So I started looking online, and of course I found the Tooth Doctor, and he has been amazing with the kids. I've brought all of them in now. They actually have gone from this anxiety from past dentists to like way down here. It's actually unbelievable how calm it can be and how just natural. Coming to the dentist is a natural thing. We need to take care of our teeth so we always have that beautiful smile and can enjoy the foods that we love. So it's important to find that dentist that helps just bring that anxiety down. And I know I found that with the Tooth Doctor, and I've actually been very grateful ever since. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and you can kind of break this down for everyone. How important is it to arrange a pre-meeting with the dentist with your kids?
At our Tooth Doctor, at our office, we highly recommend pre-meeting with the dentist, and we call it a fun visit. So for young children, like you said, just general, people just have anxiety towards dental office, just from what they hear or from just what they see or something like that. But so we always recommend parents to come in with their kids as a fun visit. So all we do is we just sit them in the chair, and then we kind of give them a little ride, up and down of the chair, just be like, it's fun, it's nothing scary, and then kind of show them what we use. This is not a scary tool. It's just like we just turn it on so they can hear the sound. It's not hurting, and kind of show them around the office, and so they're just used to the office. And then we literally just count the tooth.
Nice.
1, 2, and we just count it along together. We kind of even have the mirror in front of them, just so that they can see what we're doing. So they're not scared when they see it visually.
Right.
So just that kind of stuff is really important for the parents to just arrange a pre-meeting with our office, and kind of give them a little a visit to the office, just as a fun visit.
So does the Tooth Doctor do these fun visits as a complimentary service?
Yes, for really young children, where we don't do any hygiene stuff, where we don't do any polish or fluoride, and when they're just with the parent and they're like, oh, can you just look at my kids' teeth for just so they're growing properly, or it's just everything's all right at the moment, then we can sit them in the chair and kind of give them a little count on the tooth, and doctor, you can take a quick look and be like, oh, it looks it's good, we'll see you in 6 months. And every 6 months, so we can do the cleaning for the kid, and that's where we would kind of go into appointments and direct billing with the insurance. But beforehand, if it's just a fun visit, we just do it as a courtesy, just for them to have a good experience in the future.
What a great service, because I know that will just help all those future visits to get on a good track. So why is it important to use positive words about visiting the dentist and teeth and that with your children?
Honestly, this is actually really important for not only dental, but for everything. You shouldn't say, oh, if you don't brush your teeth, you have to go see a dentist. If you don't do this, you have to get this done. You have to go to a big dental office and get your teeth done, and it's gonna hurt. You have to brush your teeth. That's not a really good habit with the with communicating with their children. It's a natural thing. Coming to a dental office is a natural thing. it's what we all do, just to get a checkup once in a while. It's just like any other family doctor or physician, like anything like that. So it's really important to kind of communicate in a, in a nice way, in a positive way. See, oh, you're brushing your teeth really well. If you go see a dentist, they'll say you did a good job. Kind of give them a positive mind about what the dental office and what the dentist will say and will do.
Yeah.
That is really important to keep them in their mind that it's not a scary place, and that's a good place.
That's actually a good way to do it too. That a positive reinforcement for the dentist will just confirm that you're doing your job. So, should you answer all your children's questions about what's going to happen at that visit, that first visit?
I mean, this is a quite hard question, I would say, but I don't think it's too good to just say, oh, he will do this, he will do that, he will do that. We might not do that. We might not end up doing that, and then in their mind, it might just be too much on their mind. Oh, he's gonna do this, and that. That just keeps their mind too focused on what the dentist is gonna do, and just having too much information in their in their head about what's gonna happen might just stress them out. Just knowing that this that is gonna happen. So I think it's just really important to keep it simple. Kind of say, oh, Dr. Yoo knows the best. He will do what's best for you, and kind of give them the trust and be like, Dr. Yoo knows what he's doing. Dr. Peter Yoo is really great with kids. Kind of giving them things like, your friend's been to the dental office too and he was really good, or she was really good. Giving them kind of a confrontation about the dentist will kind of be better than just parents answering all the questions.
True, and you don't want to promise them something if you don't know, because then they might not trust you the next time. They won't trust you the next time.
You told me that you wouldn't do this, but he did this. That's not going to be
so
too
true.
good. Yeah.
Best to leave it up to the expert,
Exactly.
which is the dentist. So should I hold a pretend dental visit with my child at home?
Like earlier I said, it is good to just do answer one or two questions. So you can do a role play.
A simple.
How we do role play with being a doctor, nurses, and just like that, a dental office, and you can do quick little, oh, I'm gonna count your teeth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. Thanks for coming. Those short role play.
Yeah.
Instead of, oh, I'm gonna bring this a heavy tool, and then instead of doing that, giving a positive positive words during those role play will definitely help.
So that is so true. Yeah. Is it important to reward my child with something special after the dentist visit?
I shouldn't say it's a must thing, because it's a natural thing. It's you don't always get rewarded for what you do. You don't get rewarded for eating your dinner, right? It's just like that. Dental office shouldn't be something special.
Right.
Nice place, and they think, oh, why is this particularly special? But we do have a treasure box out there, just to be oh, you're very brave with what you've done, and you did a good job, and then you're prepared for your next visit, and just kind of giving them a positive thought and positive mindset of coming to a dental office.
Right. So if they do behave, then you can kind of surprise them with maybe a trip to the park or something like that. Something that's not food related or sugary treat related. It's kind of nice you have that little box of treasures. My kids love that.
Exactly. Yeah.
They come to expect it now.
Yeah. It shouldn't be more a sugary treat. It should be more oh, good job, kind of giving them you did a good job, brave job, and kind of giving them a treat related to that. Yeah.
That's true. So can I go to any dentist, or should I take my child to a pediatric dentist?
With this question, actually at our office, we do have a lot of young children coming into our office, whether they're 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have a variety range of group, and our Dr. Peter Yoo is actually really great with kids. He himself has 4 kids, but he's also really he really knows how to approach them. And then just kind of talk to their eye level, be can I just count your teeth? Not using any tools, just with his hand, or he's really good at that. So at a first visit, like I said earlier in this video about doing pre-meeting, they might be also used to seeing Dr. Peter Yoo.
Right.
Just knowing that the same dentist is going to touch their mouth might kind of them
Yeah.
in their future appointment. So just you can definitely come to a regular dental office, and our office, especially Dr. Yoo, is really good with kids. So I do recommend people just coming to our office as a first fun visit. And and then we'll go on from there, how the kid is cooperating and how the kid is doing, and then we can go on from there.
Perfect. Good advice. So should I take my child when they're really young to the dentist, or wait till all their teeth are in?
Normally the parents bring them in, and we recommend them to bring them in when their first tooth starts to erupt, like when they start to grow.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be like a full 30-minute or like a 1-hour appointment. It's just gonna be a quick look. Oh, the tooth are growing properly, and just and we can kind of give them advice and what to do with their oral hygiene instruction as they come in.
Great.
And then so that is pretty important to just come into the office when the first tooth starts to come in.
And that's usually around 1 year
Around 1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, last question here, and this is kind of a big one because some parents put a lot of pressure on themselves and on their kids to perform well and behave well. But
exactly.
Do you think it's okay if the kids fuss a little? Like, is that or maybe not okay, but is it normal that they might fuss?
Definitely. Like, I don't think parents should expect their children to be perfectly good or like behave really well when they come to the office. It's totally normal for them to, fuss around, kind of like whine and be like, Mom, can you sit beside me?
Yeah.
Like, that's totally normal. They're in an environment they're not used to.
Yeah.
And, they don't know all these like materials, there are all these tools, and just, to them it's just really like they've never seen these before. So it is okay for them to, kind of whine a bit, and and that's why we kind of give them we have a treasure box out there just to, be like, oh, I know it was hard for you, but you've done a good job. And, it is totally fine for parents to expect that.
Yeah.
And, don't expect the kids to be perfectly, like, behaving well and being all good. It's normal for the kids to behave like that. And once again, I said Dr. Yoo is very used to seeing all that.
Right.
Dr. Yoo knows, Dr. Peter, you've seen kids just running around, like getting out of the chair. We kind of have to give them room and kind of space, and kind of like, we kind of have to understand how they're feeling. And he's just really good with that. So he knows how to approach them, talk to them back to the seat, and, doing a quick little check. And, they have a good visit, and then they come back for their next visit in the future. So
I think that's actually very, not only is it important, but it's evident that he is very genuinely patient with kids.
He is very
I know I've had my issues with my kids, and he handles it very well. So we love coming to the tooth doctor here.
Thank you.
I'm so glad we found it. So thanks so much for joining us. Thank you for all the incredible information.
No problem.
So many parents are going to be so relieved. And thanks for joining us here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you got something out of it, and give us a thumbs up. And leave us a comment as well. Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you.